Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to Omno. So this is kind of like an indie game. I played it about a year ago on the Xbox Game Pass, and I 100%ed it. I got all the achievements and stuff, and it wasn't too bad. It was a pretty chill game. So I'm gonna play it here. I'm gonna record it this time. Hopefully platinum it on PS5. And yeah, I also want to talk about some stuff, so that's kind of why I am playing this game. So let's get this started. Go into new game. It's kind of a nice, relaxing game. You know, you don't really have to try too hard. So I enjoyed playing this game. I also need to remember how to speak because I haven't recorded in forever. Oh boy. So I don't actually know the name of this guy. It might be Omno. I really don't remember. So I don't know, there's sort of a story here, but you kind of have to think about it, which I'm not good at. So there is a trophy for walking through water. Uh-oh. I hope this is the right thing. I really hope. It was a pretty easy achievement to get. It's just I kind of forgot to do it on my first playthrough. So I had to go back into the chapter and get it after I finished the game. And there we go. Walk through water for 20 seconds. Alright, so that's jump. Trying to remember how to play this game because, like I said, it's been a year. Hold jump. Checkpoint. Then we have these like creatures here. They're just kind of there. You don't have to do anything with them. There's some creatures you can interact with, but for the most part, there's nothing. Like, they're just there to add to the atmosphere. Heed the call, set out on your journey, follow the path to the light. Oh, look at that. Trying to remember how to play. But yeah, it's a pretty simple game. Mostly just exploring stuff. Uh-oh. What's that? It's a turtle. Or a turtle-like creature. Marula. Semi-mythic, glimpsed only rarely, perhaps once a decade, subject to many stories. Then we have fraglets, shy creatures fond of swamps and boggy waters. I think we get a trophy for this one too. Maybe, I don't know. Inky Fox. Studio Inky Fox presents a game by Jonas Mankey. I apologize if I mispronounce names, but music by Benedict Nichols. No. Yeah, when I played it last year, I really liked it. It's a very casual game. I'm always happy to play like a super casual game just because, you know, sometimes there are games out there that just take a lot of effort, and sometimes it's like, it's just kind of nice to play a game where you get to relax the initiate. Right, the first legendary animal, cool. The light. Alright. So anyway, yeah, main reason why I wanted to play this game is because it's a pretty chill game. It can help me Waka Lumps. That's a funny name. Strange ageless beings. Some say they are more plant than animal. Uh-huh. Okay. I feel like this would be a good game to get back into recording. You know, try to get used to it again. I don't have to worry too much about what's going on in-game. I'm gonna mispronounce this. Aquipit? Aquipit? I don't know. So yeah, anyway. I tried to... Okay. I'm gonna go through what I've been up to over the past few months. And then we'll get into why I'm recording this. I'm gonna try to organize my thoughts a little bit before I start because, you know, I tend to go on tangents and stuff. Oh, we gotta collect these things to open up the thing. Okay. That's right. Lumi bees. They only line up in company, a symbol of companionship and unity. I don't remember why we... Oh, yeah, that's right. So we can activate that. That's right. Okay. So anyway, over the past few months, I've been... Oh, look at that. We caught him. This is a save point, I think. I hope. Or it'll reveal something. My memory is just like... not too great. Oh yeah, this tells me like where everything is and how much I've completed so far. So anyway, with no memory of how my pilgrimage began, I feel all the closer to the light in the new world beyond the gate. Soon I too will step through it. Alright. Turtles. Peaceful beings who prefer seclusion. Yeah, me too. Give us energy as well. Yeah, so I mentioned it in my, I believe my God of War playthrough. I don't remember if I mentioned it in any other videos. Oh yeah, if we collect enough energy, we get like more speed. But, yeah. I mentioned that I started working like a, you know, a real job, we'll say. I don't know, I don't like the term real job. I mean, I have a job, and I've been working for the past few months, well, pretty much most of 2023. So because of that, I haven't been able to, you know, play as many video games or record as much. So I haven't. But I'm getting used to things. And I would like to record more, but I'm not like not 100% sure of like how much I care. I don't know. I'm not sure of, like, how much I really want to do this. Ooh, leprechaun crabs. We actually need these. It is said that all stones were once alive, but they used to be gigantic beings big as mountains. If we jump on these, I believe. That doesn't work. I don't remember how the trophy for that one works. I seem to be alone on my way. Still, I leave these messages behind for those who may wish to follow. For myself, or my memories, if only this endless rain would stop. Alright, so. Anyway, I've been busy with real life stuff basically. Haven't been able to make videos and stuff. But I'm getting used to things. I'm kind of figuring out how to make more time for stuff. You know, everything's not as bad as I was thinking it was gonna be. Which, you know, that's kind of the case usually. Like, I'll overthink things. And then, you know, it's like, oh, this is gonna suck. I'm not gonna be happy with anything. It's like, I'm dreading everything. And then I go do whatever I need to do, and it's like, eh, that wasn't that bad. I don't know. That happens a lot. So, anyway, yeah, that's what I've been up to for the past few months. And, you know, now that I'm getting used to it, I'm gonna try to record more. I kind of want to start streaming again. But, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time for that. I mean, I can figure out how to make time for it and stuff. It's just, I don't know. We'll see. But the thing is, when I record or I stream, uh-oh, it's fine. I was gonna check to make sure I, like, completed everything. 100%, cool, okay. That's what I wanted. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the future is for my channels. But I do want to at least, I don't know, stay somewhat consistent. Oh yeah, this stuff. I mean, look, one of the I guess benefits I get from recording and stuff, streaming, it helps with my speaking, believe it or not. Like, I feel much more comfortable speaking if I'm, you know, also making videos or streaming consistently. Because then I'm like, I'm used to it. You know, the more I do things, the more I get used to it, and the easier it gets. So for that reason, I would like to at least stream or make videos every now and then. You know, maybe a couple times a week. Like, that wouldn't be too bad. So that's kind of what I want to do. However, I'm not sure if I will be able to keep up with it. So yeah, we'll see. Oh boy, the bright screen. I don't miss that. Oh yeah, I think this is our friend. Who are you? Oh. Oh, He just ran. Yeah, so anyway, I'm trying to figure out how to, you know, make videos or stream more consistently. And consistently does mean like, you know, maybe a couple times a week. I'm not trying to, you know, do stuff every single day. Like, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. It could, but I don't know. And that'll add way too much stress. Agnia Plateau. Alright. So... Ooh! Oh yeah, we get our dash. Yes. I'm a big fan of dashing. That's something I'll probably talk more about once I get to it. Yeah, so those who find the light find freedom. All right. But it's like, yeah, I feel like I want to, you know, make content every now and then. Doesn't have to be, I don't have to be super consistent with it. Bloom's obsessed with anything that shines and glitters. Oh, knocked over the rock. Okay. First things first, we do this, and then we do this. Bam. Shoobs. Lively little beings that move as a pack. If left alone, they will weaken and eventually die. That is really sad. Oh, never leave them alone. The silence is astounding. Save for Alterax's call. I can delay no longer. Gates light is calling to me. Alright. So, yeah, that's kind of the update. You know, busy with work, but I'm gonna try to find time to record and or stream. And hopefully stream like at least you know, make content a couple times a week. That's what I would like to do. But we'll have to wait and see. Frummers. None too agile, but bearing enough stamina to fly over a continent without rest. Wow. That's pretty good. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about the update, I guess. Yeah, so I'll do my best, but I'm not going to make any promises on how much I'm going to do. Another thing I want to try to figure out is like what type of videos to make. So I did record Jedi Survivor in May, but I was not happy with that playthrough at all. So because of that, I decided to scrap the playthrough. I mean, I still have the recordings and stuff. I could still make the playthrough, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, for the most part, it was just me complaining about the game and stuff. And I just... no. I am leaving all of this behind, all of the creatures and the beauty that surrounds me, leaving to find a better world out there in the light. What is it like? The world behind that gate. I will have the answer very soon. So, yeah, the Jedi Survivor playthrough did not go very well. I mean, it started off, like, decent, and then very quickly things went wrong. Like, I accidentally skipped a cutscene because of the controller I'm using. I have, like, circle bound to the back paddle, and I put my controller down for a second, and then it registered that as me pressing circle, and I skipped the cutscene. I'm like, oh no. So I had to, like, replay the first, I don't know, 20 minutes of the game so I could get back to that point, and then I'm like... And then I forgot to start recording because I had paused the recording, and then after I'm like, you know what? Maybe there's a checkpoint, so if I just reload the save or something, maybe that'll work. And surprise, surprise, it worked. So I wasted like a good 40 minutes trying to, I don't know, get to a cutscene that I missed. And that was like, you know, the very beginning of the game. And then, you know, after that it was just, it was not a good start. It was, yeah. Feels like only yesterday that people wandered these paths and crossed these bridges, as I am now. The whispering winds in the canyons remind me of a time before the great departure, and of a people in harmony with all of creation. So anyway, yeah, the playthrough did not start out well. It continued to get worse. A lot of the changes they made to the game, I did not enjoy. And for the most part, I just ended up complaining a lot. Okay, this one you have to, like, go in order, I think. I did... Okay. So, I think in April I played Fallen Order again. But I didn't record it because I was like, I don't really want to record it. Doesn't seem like it's worth it. So I played it, and it was actually pretty fun. You know, I had fun playing it, and then after I finished the game and I platinumed the game too, I was all like, man, I should have recorded that. That would have been really cool. Because it wasn't too bad. I knew what was going on because I had played the game before. 100%ing wasn't too big of a deal because for the most part you could do the side stuff as you go through the story. You didn't have to like finish the game and then go back. So yeah, 100%ing it wasn't too big of a deal. And so I was like, alright, for Jedi Survivor, I'm gonna record that. And then it just wasn't going well. They made the game even more open world. So it felt like a generic open world game. Like they added a bunch of generic open world stuff to the point where it felt like Horizon Forbidden West. If you saw that playthrough, I kind of complained about the open world stuff in that game, I think. Quite a bit. But there was a lot of just standing around talking to characters. Eventually I just started skipping their dialogue because I just couldn't stand there. I couldn't stand it. You know, it's like, I don't want to sit there for 20 minutes just talking to NPCs. And then it was a lot of just trying to... Alright, I don't remember this one. I remember this, but I don't remember what I did. Wait, can I dash? Yes, I can. But I'm not tall enough. Okay. So maybe I have to move it the other way. But yeah, one of my biggest complaints with Fallen Order was the, talking to our friends after each planet was completed. So, it was like, you know, you go through the planet, you do the story stuff, and then when you come back, your crew is at the Mantis or the ship, whatever. And you could talk to them for a little bit. You know, they have their dialogue stuff, and it's like, okay, I'll sit here for a few minutes. And it was only like, you know, it had to have been less than 5 minutes of talking. Ooh, okay. How am I gonna do this? I don't know. But yeah. It was like 5 minutes of talking every now and then. It really wasn't too bad. So that was my biggest complaint. Like, I was hoping for Jedi Survivor they wouldn't do that same thing. Unless... Might have an idea. So I was really hoping they wouldn't do that. And then I played Jedi Survivor and it was like so much worse. Like, they added so many characters to the game. So many just people that you had to talk to. And man, I was so disappointed. Because now instead of just, you know, 5 minutes of dialogue every couple of hours, now it was like 20 to 30 minutes of dialogue every hour pretty much. Like, man, it was really, really frustrating. Okay, I think that's the exit. I don't want to go there yet. I need to go over there. And over here. Okay. I'm kind of remembering. But yeah, there was just so much dialogue in Jedi Survivor. And then they added, you know... So they added like a safe house type area, you know, like a home base type thing. Which I guess is fine. But, you know, like I said, they added so many characters there, there was so much dialogue that you had to go through. And if I hadn't have skipped through the dialogue, man, would have been there for like hours just watching Cal and whoever just talk. And the thing that's frustrating about that type of dialogue is nothing's going on screen. Like, there's absolutely nothing. It's just you're staring at somebody and you're saying words. I don't remember how to do this one. But, yeah, anyway. That was, pretty gosh darn frustrating. In addition, you know, they added a lot of open world stuff, you know. Bunch of side quests, which, you know, that wasn't the worst of it. There was a lot more collectibles to collect. There was a lot more cosmetics. So a bunch of different lightsaber parts, a bunch of different, like, you could customize Cal's looks. So, you know, his clothes and stuff. You can even customize his hair and his beard and all that. Which, you know, I kind of like that. You know, it's fine. But then, the part that really... The part where I kind of just lost it was when they added a freaking board game. So there was like this tactics thing. You know, kind of like chess. You know, those... I think it feels like every open world game now has like a tabletop board game type thing. Like, you know, The Witcher has Gwent, I think it's called, and then Assassin's Creed had Orlog. I think Horizon Forbidden West had a game in there. I don't remember what it was because I never played it because I didn't care. Oh man. Maybe this might work. But man, once they introduced the board game, I was like, nope. Nope. I lost it. I ended up going on a 10-minute rant on that. And then after that, I was like, no, you know what? I can't. I don't think this playthrough is gonna be good. So at that point, I was like, I think I'm gonna scrap it. But I still recorded the rest of the game just in case, but... Man, I did not enjoy it. However, combat-wise and, you know, actual gameplay, I think it was actually... I don't know if it was better than Fallen Order, but it was just as good. It might have been a little bit better. They added different stuff in that game. You know, different lightsaber stuff, more moves, more force powers. It was pretty cool. Hang on. Oh, shoot. Oh! I'm alive. I forgot. I need to check trophy for this. I need to see what trophies I need here because I don't remember. So we have all the, you know, levels, whatever. You know, the legendary animals, those happen naturally. We got that. How do we stomp a lapra crab? Surfing, that'll come later. We don't know those. We don't know those. Okay. So it's the lapra crabs stuff, right? I don't know how to stomp them. I don't remember. Do I have to be on top of them and then just do this thing? Nope. Oh, there we go. Well, that's done. Let's move on. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, the gameplay for the gameplay for Jedi Survivor was actually pretty good. However, there were a lot of enemies that they added that were kind of annoying to deal with. And then, not only were they more annoying, there were just more enemies in general, so you would get overwhelmed very easily. That was also kind of frustrating as well. Oh, you get a ride. You get a ride from the Alteraxis. These ancient guardians linger in the Great Canyon's shadow, calling out to one another through the mist. Yeah, so they also had a lot more lightsaber duels, which was cool, you know. In Fallen Order there were like only a few lightsaber battles. In this game there's a lot more, or not this game. In Jedi Survivor there were a lot more lightsaber battles, and it was fun. You know, it was challenging, but you know, once you get the timing down and all that stuff, it was fun. So anyway, I'm sorry for, you know, talking about Jedi Survivor in this playthrough, but I never got to record it, so kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. But yeah, it was, for the most part, it's a decent game. It's actually a pretty good game. But they added a lot of stuff that kind of just frustrated me, I guess. A lot of the open world stuff, and you know, after playing that game, I think, like, I don't know if I can play open world games and record those anymore, because, and the teaching. Open world games take a lot of time, like a lot of time. And the thing is, not all open world games are terrible. You know, like God of War, I think that's considered open world. You know, God of War Ragnarok and God of War 2018. Those games did it right. Like, I never felt like I was wasting time. Like, you do a few 100% those games, like the whole process of 100%ing the game actually feels like it's worth it. Like, you don't feel like there's a lot of filler or anything. For the most part, everything in those games is like, it has a purpose. The thing with other open world games, like it seems like they add stuff just to make the game longer, you know, just to make you play more. You know, it's like making the game artificially longer or something. So, Glambella's plant-like in appearance with a strange but charming way of showing joy. Oh! It launched us. Alright. Nope, that didn't work. Oops. Come on. I think I need him like pretty close. Oh, come on, man. These forky looking creatures. Come here. Oh, there you go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, we're already done. Jeez. This would be an interesting game to speedrun. Pronoris. Sedentary long-lived creatures known to some as witnesses of time, content to watch the world flow by. Alright. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know if I'll be doing playthroughs for open world games in the future like that. I don't think I really want to do that anymore. And I'm not even sure if I want to do playthroughs on this channel in the future anyway. I mean, it would be easy to keep up with it, I think, if I, you know, only record a couple times a week. Like, it wouldn't be a big deal. With knowledge of the light and power it grants, the staff bearers became our leaders. I will rest for just a moment longer, gather my breath, feel the wind on my face one last time. So, anyway, yeah, that is something I've been thinking about, is what kind of videos I want to make, because it would be cool to be able to just make highlight videos or something, you know, have videos that are shorter, not videos that don't have me rambling forever like I'm doing right now. It's a big problem I have. I ramble a lot in my videos, which really sucks. I don't want to, it's just that's kind of what happens. Come on. Get over there. This isn't gonna work. Oh no. Nope. Okay. There is something over there. You see, if I was just like highlighting this stuff, I could skip all this. I wouldn't have to include all the failed attempts. Yeah, I don't know. See, but then the problem with, you know, highlight type stuff. You know what? Don't need this here. The problem with highlights and everything, it would be very time consuming. Ah, I see. Okay, I get it. I know what to do. This guy goes over here. Yeah, going through, you know, footage, going through hours of content, and then trying to like find the highlights, very time consuming, and I already don't have enough time. Oh, come on. I knew that was gonna happen. You need to go over here. Hopefully that's not too far. Okay, really? There we go. Now if I look around for something else, I don't see anything. There's this thing. Oh. Come back. I'm surprised I made that. Trevelationz. Agile fibers, possibly some strange breed of flower. Whoa! Well, hopefully nobody gets motion sickness. I apologize. Did not know that was gonna happen. So, anyway. Yeah, the main thing I learned from playing Jedi Survivor is, like... Hang on. The light lives in every animal and every stone, and the old staff bearers learned to harness it. The teachings of the light were passed from generation to generation, and the staff bearers brought balance and prosperity to the world. Yeah, the thing I learned from Jedi Survivor is I'm probably not going to record open world games anymore. If anything, maybe I'll stream those only, and then maybe upload highlights. But full-on playthroughs, I don't think I can do that anymore. It's just really not worth it. Then I've also been kind of thinking about like, oh, maybe I'll just make, you know, review videos. But nah, I'm not good at reviews. I ramble too much to review. But I don't know. What's going on here? Okay. So yeah, anyway, oh, there's a thing here already. Shucks. Did I already do this thing anyway? I don't even know. No, this is the exit. Okay. So now I have to take this. I think. Take this over there, and then that'll open up the exit. I hope. But the problem is, how do I... Oh, that's the problem. I can't dash with this thing either. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. Probably have to lower the thing all the way down first, so I can place this. Yeah, there we go. Then I do this. Go over here. Then after that, we probably have to raise it. Do I have to raise it? I think I do. All right. Let me go over here and we can do the thing. Then we take this and put it on this, and then that opens up the exit. Puzzle solving at its finest. However, I don't think I can leave just yet. I don't remember where the thing is. I'm gonna check my progress. Can I check this? The light guides me on my path and gives me strength. It lives in everything from plants and on the plains to unassuming rocks. The staff bearers learn to harness and control the light's power. Damn, I don't remember. This thing, oh, here it is. 89%, it is over here somewhere. Interesting. I tried to do this earlier, and it didn't work. Plains Master. Alright, we're done. See, playing games like this, I kind of like it, just because, you know, you kind of know what to do. I mean, having a linear progression system, I guess, it's nice. See, with a lot of open world games nowadays, you know, you go do something, you complete whatever you do, and then it's like, you go back to your home base, and then there's like, oh, you gotta go get this thing over here, and it's like, come on. You just end up running around back and forth, like, forever, and it just never ends. Games like this, you know, once you're done, move on. Plus, this game's pretty short also, so, you know, doing a playthrough for this isn't too bad. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all I had to talk about. I mean, it's been 50-something minutes of me just rambling about stuff, but welcome to my channel, I guess. That's what happens here. Especially when I do playthroughs. And in this game where, you know, there's not a whole lot of dialogue or anything, I gotta find something to talk about. Yeah, so, anyway. In terms of games that I've been playing for the past few months, it has been a lot. You know, that reminds me. So, I've been playing a lot of Star Wars the past couple months because I played Fallen Order, Platinum that, played Jedi Survivor. Pretty much just did the story. I did some side stuff, but there's like so much side stuff to do, it's like, I don't even want to try. Same thing with Forspoken, you know, that was like the last real playthrough I did. The other thing I recorded was the end of God of War 2018, you know, the 100%ing that. But that game I had already beaten a few years ago, so I don't consider that like a real playthrough I recorded this year. It's kind of like just wrapping things up. Forspoken was the last one I played, really. Let yourselves be carried, the new world awaits. But, yeah, Forspoken had the same issue, you know, big open world game, lot of map to cover, a lot of stuff to do, but it's just like, a lot of it was repetitive, and it just felt like too much of a hassle to do everything. So I pretty much just went through the story on that game as well. So yeah, and I was pretty negative towards Forspoken, I feel like. A lot more negative than I would have liked to be. But that's just the point I'm at with open world stuff. Oh yeah, okay. So here we have to surf for a certain amount of time, I think. So I'm going to try to surf as much as possible, which means, you know, don't go in a straight line. But yeah, anyway, you know, playing Forspoken, that was the first, like, it was the first time I realized, maybe I'm not enjoying open world games too much anymore, maybe I shouldn't record those. And then I played Jedi Survivor, and that was kind of like the confirmation I needed. Like, yeah, open world stuff. It's not really for me anymore. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Like, either just focus on the story for those games, or just don't even try to record them, because, man, it really sucks. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, both those games were actually pretty interesting, you know, in terms of the gameplay and the combat and stuff. You know, both Forspoken and Jedi Survivor. They had decent... They have decent gameplay. It's just the open world aspect of it. Like, man, it's just too much repetition, I feel like. Man, my finger's starting to hurt from holding down, like, L2 button. Yeah, it gets really, really repetitive, I feel like, with open world stuff. And so... yeah, oh, you know what? I think I have to surf with a certain creature. Or something. I don't know. So, yeah. Oh. Catching some air. We're fine. Let me check that trophy. Surfing. Surf with that. Okay. Try to keep an eye out for those. So I should have went in a straight line. Oh well. Oh. Broke the game. Sagya Valley. Bulbas. Some say it's possibly one single organism connected beneath the earth. Interesting. And here's our progress point. Yeah, so I'm much more interested in playing more linear games. I think that's the main point I'm trying to make. After playing Forspoken and Jedi Survivor, I'm like kind of done with open world stuff, but who knows? It seems like every game coming out is open world, so I might not have a choice.